it is to play. What is it about those two, McClain and Randolph, that you like and why they're so good at that spot?
Well, one, they're very instinctive. As a nickel, you got to kind of be a guy that can cover man to man. You got to have the mentality to be a good blitzer off the edge, and you got to have the skills to be able to cover guys in space and tackle guys in space. And they're both very good athletes, and they do a good job of doing all three of those things.
You didn't have Harmon last year. Talk about him. He's back this year, and of course he had the only 2 interceptions they had a couple years ago. Talk about his play. He got his hands on the balls.
Yeah, JD's coming along. Last year, obviously, he wasn't available for us, but he still got a chance to do all the fundamentals with all the DBs. And then when we split to go offense defense, he went more with the scout team defense. So he was still getting reps. May not be the exact reps that we were getting on the other field, but he's coming along nicely. We just got to continue to work with him and make sure he's, knowing exactly where he needs to be to fit in the big picture of the defense and keep working on his technique. But he is a very good athlete and he's very talented. So we got to continue to bring him along. Very long, very long. He's the bigger kind of guy that we're looking for to be able to match up with some of the bigger guys in this league.
What does he give you that none of the other cornerbacks give you?
Well, I don't think he's head and shoulders better than everybody else. He's the biggest guy we got. All of our guys are pretty long from a length standpoint, but he's more vertically, bigger than those guys. He's just as fast as some of the smaller guys, so he's a really good athlete.